Hello vinyl community, I'm back to do the next installment of this thing called Rotations Volume 3. I don't know why I call it that, but something. I'm playing stuff, I'm going to show you the stuff I played last week from my collection, just showing some records really. And I'm still like, I ordered some records, and that made me get a little bit in the mood again. And I had some talk with Anders, and that always helps with the getting into the music. And I played some stuff. I really enjoyed it. So I hope this week can be good for the vinyl listening kind of thing. I don't know. First of all, I just want to say I have a spare copy of the Twin Peaks soundtrack. I find this in really great shape pretty often for a good price, and I know that especially in the US and I guess Canada maybe, there's a bunch of you that has hard time finding this. This is in mint condition. It's really nice. It looks unplayed. And if there's someone out there who wants this and want to do a trade or something like that, just let me know. I've sent like 2 copies out, one to River, and I don't know if it was to Mark the Dead Wax. I'm not sure, but I've sent out two copies, and they were greatly appreciated, or whatever you say. So I guess maybe it's a little bit rarer out there. I find them for $1, when I find them. So and that's cool. So if anyone wants to do a trade, just let me know. But to the music, then playing in the background is Water Babies. I just started playing this. Haven't been that into jazz lately. Haven't been playing any jazz. Yeah, ballads with Coltrane. I played a little bit the other day when I was cooking, and that was enjoyable. This is the first, I guess, jazz record I'm playing in a week. So I guess this won't be that much jazz that I'm going to show you. The first one, the one I played just now, is Obscene Oracles by Zombies from 68, maybe 67, 68. Yeah, this is a reissue, pretty lousy reissue of Big Beat. Package-wise, but it sounds terrific. It's good sound quality on this. I'm really pleased with it, and this is a masterpiece of record. This is a 10, in my opinion. A fantastic record. And I also played a little bit of this one, Power of Zeus, Gospel According to Zeus, on the Rare Earth label. This is a reissue, and I'm pleased that I bought the reissue because I got it really cheap. But I wanted the original. I don't think that they are too pricey, the original of these. I've seen them go for okay money, but then again, I don't think that this is a super good record. It's a lot like Led Zeppelin-esque, and in the beginning of the first side, it sounds a little bit like White Stripes, Jack White kind of groove to it, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, not a fantastic record. So I'm glad I didn't spend too much money on it. This one is, I don't know if I'll get the shrink wrap off or whatever I'll do, but yeah, Tomahawk, and yeah, I don't know what it's called, but it's the box set, 3 LP set that was put out on Record Store Day 2012. I'm really pleased that I got this for a great price when I did. The Mike Patton Band. And I think it was limited to something, I don't know, limited edition, but it doesn't say here. Yeah, and I mean, they put in this cardboard for you to put in the next one that was going to be released, the latest one. I don't know what it's called, the yellow one. I haven't bought that, and I don't know why. It's the way it goes, I guess. I really enjoy almost anything that Mike Patton releases. It's interesting. It's not always perfect music in my opinion, but it's always interesting. I love the guy. Keep on. I'm going back to the Opeth catalog right now. Last time I played the two earlier records, and now I played Still Life, and I'm thinking of playing Watershed and Ghost Revelry. So also Heritage I know by now, and Stone Corrosion I also know. So it's gonna take a while before I play those, but especially Watershed I have to get into more. And everything is I'm just vibing on Opeth. For they are releasing their next album this summer in June, I think, and some of the music magazines, stuff like that, are hearing it now without titles of the songs and without the cover art and the track listening. It's like they just get the tracks, but there's been but people have said that it's a fantastic record and maybe the best Opeth record up till now. So that's just amazing. I can't wait for that record to get home to me. I'm really psyched about that. So, and I mean, Still Life is a great record, especially the more 11 minutes 28 seconds, the entire first side. That's just a fantastic record, maybe or track, maybe one of the best that Opeth has recorded. I have one here. I'm going to leave that because I have some questions for you, pressing nerds. Because I'm a little bit, but I'm going to leave that. I also played some Johnny Thunders, DTK live at the Speakeasy, and it's from 1982 on Jungle Records. Looks almost like a bootleg of sorts, but I don't think it's a bootleg. I think it's an official release. And Young Thunders is one of the few punk bands or artists that I really enjoy. All thanks to Dan from Canada, who showed Thunders very early in his videos when I started watching his videos, and I bought the first one. Really fell in love with it, and I found a huge pack of records. I think I bought like 7 or 8 or 9 in one huge, like 400 or 500 records for next to nothing, a buck each or something like that. Just insane. So I have a lot of Thunders, and I'm glad I do. That's a live record. It's enjoyable. Highly recommend if you like Thunders, but I mean there's studio material that I would buy first before that. Next one, Jethro Tull, Heavy Horses. This is a little bit later, I think 1978, yeah, but this is a fantastic record. It's up there with the Aqualung and Thick as a Brick, but this is more accessible. Is that the word? Accessible, more easy listening. There's not a bad song on the first side, and they are all different. So it's almost like every single song could be a single in its own like Celtic progressive way. if prog were to put out singles, every single one would be a single. This, and you can find this cheap. If you see this for just a couple of bucks, buy it. I don't think you will be disappointed at all. And I had went on a Dylan vibe. Played two records. This is John Wesley Harding, first press on CBS on English, first English press in pretty good condition, I must say, from 1968. But this is the first press. Really glad I have that, and I bought it for next to nothing. Really great price. And I also played, let's do this, Blonde on Blonde, and talk about a masterpiece of a record, man. 2 LP set, just some classic Dylan songs there, but we all know that. So, but this one, next one, the last one I'm going to show you, is a little bit of a conundrum. Is that the word? I can't really get the what's it called, the research on this one. So all you pressing guys, please help me out here. Procol Harum's first record, obviously, but this is on the classic recordings, I think it's called. They put out these high MoFi or whatever it's called, good press recordings, and I even kept this this here, Quiet SVP classic recording super vinyl profile 200 gram. So it's a two record set with the first side, the original of this, and the second disc is a colored version of Whiter Shade of Pale. Now 200 gram. Now this is the LRC 1001, so the first one they put out, and if I'm correct, this is a valuable record. Because it's rare as hell, and it was the first one in classic recordings. But then I've seen that they put out like two versions of this. I don't know, but this is the 200 gram, not the 180 or whatever. I got it for a great price the first time I was in New York, maybe 15 bucks or something like that. But if Discogs are correct, this is going for like 200 bucks or something like that. Now I don't know if any one of you have this or know about the series and stuff like that. Please let me know if this is indeed the real deal, value-wise. It's just fun to know what you have, and that you've done good deals and stuff like that. So yeah, and a fantastic record, obviously. It's really good. It's not progressive, but very 60s pop rockish. But yeah, please let me know if you know anything about it. Please let me know. I think that's it. Did I have any more questions? Yeah, I'm on Instagram. I find it really cool, even more entertaining than Facebook, because in Instagram I put out mostly vinyl related photos. So I try, like these ones I show you now, I put out on Instagram when I'm playing them. So it's a fun way to interact with other vinyl junkies, and see what they have in their collection and when they're out digging and stuff like that. So I mean, if I haven't added you on Instagram, please let me know your username. Yeah, it's a really fun way of interacting with other diggers that has the same, taste in music and collecting vinyl. So yeah, that's it. I hope I see you soon. It's gonna be a while until I do a recent vinyl finds. I still only have like 5 that I've played, but I have like 6 records coming in the mail in the next 2-3 weeks, something like that. So I think I'll wait till after that, till I do the next one. But till next time, see you, bye.